Hi, welcome to MakingLifeDeeper.com. Thanks for checking us out. I'm going to tell you today about a project. It's really a party idea that I have actually participated in but never thrown. But I don't hear about it much, and I thought, well, I would share it with you guys and see if you could surprise some people with this idea. I'm going to call it Birthday Party with a Twist. And basically what it is it is a birthday party that happens at breakfast. I think of this mostly for small children in elementary school, younger elementary school even, where you would actually have the birthday party at your house at the breakfast hour, and every person there would be surprised, all the guests. So you could surprise the birthday girl or boy, or you could let them be in on it. But basically you would tell all the parents that you were inviting their children, that you were going to show up at a certain time, and that time can be totally dictated by you in terms of what's an appropriate time. Where it's early enough, you'll probably get most of them in bed, but not so early that it's unreasonable. You're going to tell them, I'm going to show up at this time, and we're going to surprise your child, wake them up, video that interaction, and bring them to the birthday party. So depending on how many kids you invite, you might have one or two drivers, maybe mom and dad both drive, or mom and aunt drive. The first house, everybody would go together. The birthday girl or boy would go in and wake up their friend and say, hey, you're coming to my house for breakfast and celebrate my birthday. And with this day and age, everybody's got cameras and video equipment on their phone, so hopefully that will be really easy and you can get all that on video, on film. And so then those two children would split cars and go to two other houses, and they would wake up their friend at that new house and film those interactions, and so forth and so on, until you had all the guests. And then you would head to the host home and have breakfast, probably some donuts. It's going to be your dessert, maybe some other fruit and other different breakfast items. And honestly, the bulk of the party is spent in travel, and then at the house telling the stories, eating the breakfast, and then actually watching the videos. It would be ideal if you could get your phone to show on your TV so that you'd be able to watch those videos as in a big group, and all share and laugh and talk. And I like this. I feel like it's probably a cheaper way to have a party, because you don't have a lot of expense other than the food items, which are relatively inexpensive. And then even the activity is basically just laughing and chatting and sharing videos. So it's kind of easier from that perspective, but it is going to be maybe three hours or so of committed interaction with these children, and kind of planning all these surprises and participating in that. So I think it's really unique and fun and funny. And like I said, I did this when I was a child, and I just remember it just being such a neat experience. I actually also did this as an adult, a teenager. In choir, as freshmen, we would try out for the a cappella choir for the future years. And for those of us that made the choir, the upperclassmen would get the list of the newbies, and with their parents' permission again, go to the house early, wake them up, and then take them to IHOP for breakfast in their pajamas. So the upperclassmen would all be dressed and ready, and the only people who were being basically initiated were those newbies. And so that was another time that this project, a breakfast surprise, was used in my life. And again, some great memories, a little traumatic as a teenager, but still very fun. And I just haven't heard about it much, so I wanted to share it and see if that might be something your kid might be interested in doing. Enjoy.